Hi, I'm Sue, and I'd like to tell you about my cancer journey and the lymphedema that showed up 7 years down the road. I had been in a situation where I had rescheduled my mammogram. And, life happened, and then I rescheduled it a second time. And I truly was about to make the call to schedule it the third time since I had missed it, because I'd done it every year as I was supposed to, very faithfully. I didn't get a chance. I got out of the shower one day. I noticed a flatness in my breast, my left breast, and when I examined it, I was pretty horrified that all of a sudden I had a hard spot there. I got to the doctor immediately, like within a day, and had the mammogram, and of course, they did see something. I had tumors in 3 quadrants of my breast. I was directed right to a surgeon, and within 2 weeks, I was having a mastectomy. They also removed all of my lymph nodes, and out of 15, which was the total, 6 of them were cancerous, so it was a stage 3. And then came chemo, and then there was radiation. I was bound and determined to get through that course of treatment and start my, what they now call and have called, your new normal. So 2011 was the year of treatment, and of course completed by December 31st. But after that, it's like, now what? And I felt lost, kind of. Just not knowing what to expect. The surgeon maybe, or my oncologist had gone ahead and mentioned lymphedema to me. It was described as being swelling. But I didn't have it. I went to a therapist because exercising and getting in a light workout with it was very important, and also regaining my range of motion because I had goals. I told the surgeon, I talked to the therapist that I went to see, that I want to be able to swim and I want to be able to golf again. Those were really important to me. And from there, maybe go ahead and exercise. Well, my bicep area started expanding. It wasn't hard right away or anything, but as it grew, it got tougher, more resistant, okay? So it's looser now because I have been on a lymphedema pump. I heard from my previous lymphedema therapist from Kansas City. She called to check in and see how I was doing. She asked if she had ever talked to me about a lymphedema pump, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. She goes, I think it would really benefit you. I talked to my doctor about a treatment that was just offered in a lymphedema pump, and she loved it. She wrote a script for it, and I went to a lymphedema therapist here, and we had a demonstration. And honestly, when I started on that pump, I felt like I was feeling it reduce right away. And within 3 weeks, I was down total in my arm to 5 centimeters down, which is almost 2 inches. Since I started using the lymphedema pump, I feel like I've been able to go back to a lot of things that I wasn't able to do as well anymore. I can golf. I can swim. These were 2 of my biggest goals. I'm working out on a regular basis now with Pilates. It's awesome. Life without my pump would probably just look like more restrictions and a changing of the clothes that I wear a little bit, and it was getting harder and harder. I don't know what I was gonna do, So it's one of the best hours of my day. I sit down in the evening when I'm ready to wind down and hook myself up, lay back, and let it do its work. I would like all breast cancer survivors to know there is something you can do if you develop lymphedema. You can take control, just like I did.